haters don't think shit stink, pink gators. My Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if the head right, Biggie there, every night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk goes through us. Girls walk to us, wanna do us, screw us. Who us? Yeah, Papa and Pump. Close like Starsky and Hutch, stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your cherry M3. Bang every MC easily.
Take that.
Recently, niggas frontin' ain't saying nothing, so I just speak my peace, keep my peace. Cubans with the Jesus peace, with my peace. Packing, asking who want it. You got it, nigga, flaunt it. That Brooklyn bullshit, we on it.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake.
I put hoes in NY onto DKNY. Miami, DC, prefer Versace.
That's right.
All Philly hoes know it's Moschino. Every cutie with the booty, boy, the coochie. Now who's the real dookie? Meaning who's really the shit? Them niggas ride dicks. Frank White push the 6 on the Lexus LX 4.5. Bulletproof glass tips if I want some ass. Gon' blast, squeeze first, ask questions last. That's how most of these so-called gangsters pass. At last, a nigga rapping about blunts and broads, tits and bras, menage a trois, sex and expensive cars, and still leave you on the pavement. Condo paid for, no car payment. At my arraignment, note for the plaintiff. Your daughter's tied up in the Brooklyn basement. Face it, not guilty. That's how I stay true. Richer than richer, so you niggas come and get me.
Come on.
Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. I guess that's why they're broken, you're so fake. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just
What up? What up? What's going on? It's your boy AD, and that's all day. I'm in the spot. What's popping? I hope y'all can hear me right now. I hope everything is good. I know I'm sitting here with this pack of eggs in here, right? This is such a goofy background. But I found this to be kind of funny though. But today I want to do a little talk stream. We chatted up about some things and whatnot, and we gonna talk about some good food stuff. Talk about these prices, and also talk about eggs, like, cause what's going on with eggs is it makes you wonder, like, what's gonna happen next, what's gonna go on. But yeah, we gonna chop it up about that for a little minute. I wanted to come on here a little earlier, but it's okay. We got things, we had to do. So I'll be on here for a little minute because I also got to do my other stream tonight because I'm still coming back tonight to do that Young SmackDown. But I wanted to talk about this though. So I got my coffee. I know I'm drinking coffee at 3 a.m. This is my last cup though. I'm chilling in the spot. And I'm finna get on this. So, yeah, man, like, I'm a person that really loves food. Like, I'm not like, I guess you could say I'm somewhat of a foodie or like a food fanatic, but I'm not saying like, oh, all I do is eat and that's all I care about. Like, nothing like that. But I always like good food and, eating out and all that type of stuff. I mean, I like to enjoy it and experience it nowadays because when I was growing up, we didn't really have that. Like, we didn't really go out to eat places like that. Shit, we rarely even had to eat what we wanted to eat, So now being able to go do what you want to do and get what you want and try all these places out and being able to look, online and see what other people can try and do, it kind of makes it more interesting, but nowadays it's just kind of wild now because these food prices, man. I know I talk about this a lot, but I'm gonna talk about it again because they're really like going insane, man. It just worries me because it makes me think like, where is this stuff actually going, and who can really afford it? Who can really afford this stuff? I'm hearing and seeing all types of stuff out here, man. Like why is all these Walmarts closing down, you know? They was talking about that on the news today, even though we've been talking about that. We've been noticing that. And they were talking about that. They was like, oh man, Walmart, they're closing down more stores in particular states. And they were talking about how it's because that they're just not pulling in the money. You know, they're not getting the money. Now, I said I think it has a lot to do with what's going on and people stealing and then the prices of stuff. Because Walmart, back in the day, Walmart used to be more of a regular type of store. You know, it wasn't that much like a convenience store or nothing like that. I mean, a food market. Now it's a market on top of that. So now the people go to Walmart for food and other stuff. And I seen some of the states too that they're talking about not letting come on no more, or they taking them away. And definitely Illinois was definitely one of them. Definitely Illinois was one of them. I seen Washington. I seen Oregon. I seen Washington D.C. I seen Indiana, Minnesota. I even seen Hawaii on that list. What up? What up?
Hey, hey, hey. Good afternoon.
What's
You in the
popping?
land you in the land of the eggs.
I said this was so goofy. I know. I was like, this is so goofy, isn't it?
You are literally in the land of the eggs. Hello. You ready for the year? Let's get it.
Like a field, like a big ass field.
Right? What in the world? Like you just fitting in. Okay, okay.
What if
Eggland
eggs
death.
was really
Huh?
I said, what if eggs was really this big? That'd be ridiculous, wouldn't it?
How much you think they'll cost, huh?
They'll want 200. They'll charge you egg prices like cars. They want
Those are
some
like
rat egg.
those like some dinosaur eggs.
But yeah, I was also talking about, like Walmart, because I was like, I think a lot of it has to do with their food too. Like a lot of people were coming to Walmart for food as well, and now all of this stuff is going up. Like,
Hmm.
and a lot of people cannot afford this. A lot of people they try to act like they always got the money and they can afford everything, but that's not true with everyone. People really won't be able to do this, and then they'll act
No.
like they can. Like this is a lot of reasons why we don't see people cooking like that no more either.
Yeah, 'cause they don't have the food. They might not have the food in their house.
Hard boiled eggs, you funny. He said this is my type
Oh,
of story. LL. That's funny. I know, right? Fits right
but that's
in.
true. Yeah, yeah. Y'all twinning. Twinning. That's but that's true though. That's true. That's why people don't probably cook as much. They're not really buying groceries because it's like either get groceries or get outside food.
Right.
That's what it's starting to seem like.
Yeah, and more people like you see a lot of that. A lot of what's been going on has been that too. A lot of people have been going out buying all this food outside. I know we do the same thing, but that don't be the main
Hmm.
focus. Like we actually got a whole channel, number one, and also Mugs cook. Like Mugs do cook. I actually
Yeah.
like to cook.
I mean, that's the difference. Like, yeah, we get food too, but it's not all we do though. It's not like
Right.
all we do. So it's like some people that's all they do. They don't have anything else. They don't do anything else. That's just every day buy food, refrigerator filled with outside food, garbage
hmm
filled with outside food. Like no, we cook, we get groceries, and then every maybe every now and then we buy food if we're not cooking that day because we don't cook every single day. But
Right.
we kind of just go hand in hand. But it's not every day we buy outside food, and then sometimes we even try not to spend so much on outside food.
And I think raising the price on eggs the way they are, I think that's another way to, like I said, hurt people's pockets. Like we already seen the inflation with food in general. I remember when meats was skyrocketing, but now everybody kind of got used to it. Remember when meats like jumped up like 30-40%? It's kind of happening with everything. And eggs. And eggs is in how many products? You know, how many products needs eggs? How many dishes needs eggs?
A lot, especially when you like cooking from scratch. Most most food need eggs to cook.
And you know what? Wasn't eggs the type of thing that you can cook that was cheap? And you know, eggs is something that you can mix with a lot of stuff, cook with a lot of stuff, and it used to be really cheap. So if you was hurting going through some stuff, I bet
You
you
can
still
always get
going
some eggs.
right. I bet you still going in and crack 2-3 eggs open though,
Yeah.
right? Now it's starting to not look like that anymore. Now you go in certain spots, they'll try to charge you $2 for an
For
egg.
some eggs or three. I see a lot of them for three. Most time when I go, they're like $3.
And I'm talking about for like one egg, buying at like a restaurant.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, for one egg. That like if you go to a
Okay.
restaurant, man, I want one egg. They finna charge you almost $2 now. Some places probably be higher than that. Like you would think it was bad with cheese, man. Let me get cheese. Cheese all high. Now the
Right.
egg costs more than the cheese now.
You know how it used to be. No, I don't want no cheese on it. You can't afford to get cheese on it. Now you can't afford to get an egg. Let me just get a pancakes and damn sausage.
All right, let me get some pancakes and hash browns. Sorry,
Hello.
I can't get the
We can't
eggs. You know
afford the
what?
eggs,
Just give
baby.
me the toast.
All right, we can eat eggs when we get in the house. I'll make you some eggs.
What up? Raven was popping. He said, "What up? What's
Yeah,
good?" Raven in the
Raven in the
building. Good to see
house
you.
on a Friday. What's up?
Friday,
Just
Friday.
chatting it up.
Yeah.
Just chatting it up about these prices, what's going on with the food, eggs, because Easter is coming up, so that's crazy how eggs are so expensive.
Right. And that's another big one. Yeah, Easter is right around the corner. So what's finna happen on Easter? Is people still gonna be out there trying to go buy out their eggs and doing all of this? Because I seriously
I
doubt
don't
they
know.
gonna come down by that. For all we know, there'll be news on the stories on the news talking about how it went up even more. I wouldn't be surprised when
Yeah.
Easter comes around.
And they bring it up even higher. You know, people too. People love painting their eggs. Even I would like to. We always bought the plastic eggs though. We never did really waste eggs. Honestly, that never was really done in our house. But a lot of people do like
Either.
get the eggs. Right, we never did that, but people do. And they take out the yolk and paint the eggs and do all of that. And that's pretty cool. I mean, that's arts and crafts, and I love arts and crafts. So I don't know what they're gonna do this year. They're gonna have to spend arm and leg to decorate these eggs and
That's
waste these
sad.
eggs. Are you really gonna waste eggs this year?
I see you, Raven. Raven say I'm high as fuck right now, chilling. This food ain't gonna
What?
talk about this food ain't gonna make things no better, right?
Wait, man, been smoking. He's like, I'm gonna make me some eggs. Y'all keep talking about eggs.
And
I'm gonna cook me some eggs.
I mean, man, just think about it. It'll probably be a lot of sad children, sad because they like, damn, you know what I'm saying? We don't even get to have no hunt or nothing like that,
No
right? No
children.
color in them. I can see some parents now. And the kids wake
You
up,
know
where
how
the
they do.
eggs at? Where the eggs? Just like when you don't get no presents, you a kid and you don't get no gifts on Christmas. Where the gifts at? Ain't
Where the
no
hell is the
gifts
gifts at?
under there. They ain't got you shit.
No gifts this year.
It's people that
It's an
really out
arm and a
here
leg.
experience that.
Yeah, that's true. Hold on.
And I don't see what's the purpose. Like they always making up these excuses on why certain things go up, but it's no reason. I really feel like they just really just want to increase the price of it to just take another notch. That's another big notch on restaurants and businesses, like I said,
Mhm.
the ability for people to afford to eat. Because it's clearly getting more difficult as we speak. It's becoming more difficult. And it's almost like they want you, like I said, to get used to it and accept it. And then we just never see prices come down again when it comes to
Right.
this.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, it can go up, but are they gonna go back down? That's what I'm waiting for. Like, are they ever gonna go back down?
Because
And then eggs. Eggs are a necessity. Like you said, you have to put eggs in how many things? Eggs is a necessity.
Yeah,
That is a huge necessity.
because I'm
Shoot,
just saying, because I don't
milk is
know.
already not cheap.
Right. Milk ain't cheap. Meat ain't cheap. You coming in here, boy, this stuff is getting kind of ridiculous though when it comes to that. And like I
Mm,
said, then next thing you know, it don't never go down. Like it shouldn't even be like that. I mean, in certain areas, they really do have the eggs locked down. They really do. I've
mm-hmm.
seen it. The eggs are being a lock. Like how you go in certain stores and things that had a little
Yeah.
tag and a lock on it. Now they doing it to eggs, which is proof that people really will come in there and just take some damn eggs and take them bitches. Like that's just crazy to me. Like remember when we're out of disinfectants, we're out of bleach, we're
Yes.
out of all of this stuff, we're out of toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? Remember how
Hmm.
crazy people went for that, and remember how that shit shot up extremely
And it was
high.
expensive. But you know what? What else is different though? You cannot really, unless you have your own farm, you can't really have your own eggs. You know, like with disinfectant spray and things like that, you can like make your own version of it. Like you could take the alcohol and put it in a spray bottle. You can do different things. But with eggs, you literally have to buy their eggs. You're stuck.
Mm-hmm.
That's what sucked too, because just like that, right? It was so out of control. It was sold out, but then it's like, okay, just buy an alcohol bottle, buy something, and then you can make your own at home. You can't really do that with eggs.
I feel bad for the farmers too nowadays. Raven said I was shopping earlier today at Walmart. While having the munchies, I had to really restrain myself in what I bought. I feel you. I feel you,
Oh
man.
my
Walmart
God.
be lying and you go, they be lying. Walmart know how to put the stuff right in your face as soon as you walk in the
Walmart,
door.
Walmart will get your pockets. Walmart will get your pockets, and they be lying. Some of the prices you gotta check. That's why I kind of do like self checkout, because at least you can check it yourself. Some of those prices be all the way wrong. And then once you get to the checkout, you done cash everything up and your total is huge. And it's like that is not what it's supposed to be. And then it's
Hmm.
hella tax. You gotta watch Walmart.
Yeah, and then you
You
see, like
definitely
I
gotta watch
said,
Walmart.
they locking them down. Guillotine said my 401k lost some value too. I got to work till I'm 85. Damn, that's messed up, man. That's messed
Mm.
up, bro. Word of the day, what's popping, man? Good to see you. Word of the day. I hope everything going well for you. But I agree, and then if they even said in Hawaii, they're like now the states that they chose is just I don't know. That was just
What about
crazy.
Hawaii?
Like that was a crazy list. That was one of the states that they talking about getting rid of Walmart's in.
Mm. And it's
Hawaii,
something up.
Illinois,
It's
Washington
something up.
D.C.
It is crazy. Something is going on. Like I know it was also a lot going on with the self checkouts, but it's some other stuff included with this. It's definitely some other stuff included with this.
And they said that they're closing them up because they're not making their profits.
Oh,
So that's I mean, like I said, I know people are stealing, but at the same time, also people just can't afford it. Probably
right.
and buy us in certain particular areas. They're just not able to afford it and buy it anymore like that, And
And
Walmart, they want to
Walmart,
make money.
that's the thing. That's what I'm thinking. Because you know, Walmart is huge and you sell everything. And like you said, people cannot afford to have this expensive grocery list. And then, you have all these other things that you have to get in cash as well.
Yep.
So that's probably what it is. It's like, dang it, you can't afford to get everything you want in groceries, and then you got to cut back. And Walmart, again, their prices are decent in some areas. They're really good. I'm not gonna lie. Some things are really good, but some things are not. Some things are just normal price. And those totals, again, with their secret little tax, that have gotten me so many times. They tax will get you. That costs a lot.
Yeah, I think the fact that they open so many stores too, I think that's also getting to them as well, right? Because Walmart expanded huge, right? They literally tried to take everything over. Now they
Mhm.
might be getting a little pushback in certain areas because y'all had so many. So I
So
don't
much.
expect Walmart to shut down anytime soon. Anytime soon. I just think right now they just pulling in some losses because of the economy and the food shooting up. Raven said Target is becoming more popular. For real, Target seem like they doing
Target is.
fine. Target,
Target is doing good.
they be getting by.
Only Target is a good store. It is, but they're not that cheap. And if you can afford it, that's great. But some people really can't afford Target prices.
Guillotine is right. He said a McDouble used to be $1. Now it's 3. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Now it's like
you
3.
gotta watch
Yep.
them prices.
Just
You
like
gotta
apple
watch them
pies.
prices.
Apple pies was 2 for $1. Now they're over $1, like just for
hmm
one. And I
No, just
mean,
like I was gonna say, just like White Castle, because I went to White Castle the other day, and I know their burgers used to be like 50 cents or something like that.
yeah.
Their burgers, their little bitty square little slider, it's like $1.25.
Yep.
Like what?
Yep. And to be honest,
Oh,
White Castle still got good prices to this day. But it's true, they did have to jump up as well. Because I remember you could get a normal White Castle slider for like 50 cents. I definitely
mhm.
remember that.
Right now their slider is like $1 something, and then their double slider is like almost $2. And I'm like, that used to be the McDonald's burger price for a regular burger, like $1 in Burger King.
Yeah. And look at McDonald's and Burger King. McDonald's used to have 2 Big Macs for $5. That was the big deal for a long time. Just like Burger King. Burger King, you get 2 Whoppers for like $6. Now they ain't
hmm
even doing that or advertising it. I remember that little original chicken sandwich. You could get that for like $3. Now that motherfucker
Yeah,
going
me
on
too.
$7 now. That same
And
sandwich
that's the
from like
thing.
2 years ago.
That's why we used to always get those things back in the day because my family did not have a lot of money. So when we did go out and get fast food, it would be McDonald's, Burger King, White Castle, simple places like that because you
Mm-hmm.
can afford it. Now you got McDonald's becoming Culver's and stuff like that. White Castle, all these places.
Nah, that's funny. You said McDonald's is becoming cold.
Right. Yes. Wendy's is like Five Guys. It's ridiculous. It's like
nah,
I can't keep up. The wallet, you're breaking me.
nah, that's funny. And a lot of people never experience Culver's because Culver's is not everywhere. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I like Culver's. Culver's is great. Culver's got some extremely good desserts
I
too.
love Culver's. I do. They kind of high though, but I love them. I remember one time I was with an older lady and she was about to get a burger, and it was like $6 or $7. She was like, "No, I'm not getting that."
Damn.
Yeah, I'm like, "Now you know you got it," but she didn't want to get it
I feel you. Raven said, I think McDonald's got rid of their dollar menu. You know what? That's another thing. All of these restaurants used to have dollar menus. Like I said, back in the day, that's why fast food was so popular because it was the cheap thing to do real quick if you wanted to eat. Now fast
though.
food is not even becoming cheap no more, which really shows the times that we living in. Right. Everybody had a dollar menu. Everybody. Taco
hmm
Bell had one of the best dollar
Oh
menus.
my goodness, Taco Bell. Yeah, I used to love one Taco Bell because they always had the dollar menu or they had like the $5 box that was like a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, they still kind of do that a little bit now. But yeah, I used to love that going in there, and if you ain't feel like spending all that much, you can still get them out. If you want something bigger and better, you can get that. That shit gone. That shit gone. Like everything now is like $2, at least almost $2 now. That's why that
Yeah,
menu don't even exist anymore. It's crazy,
and it's
and
costly.
and you see every time something new come out or something new, the price be jacked up like a mug. Let some
hmm
new combo come out, that motherfucker on average finna be like
Super
twelve
high.
dollars 11, 12, and that's back in the day. You could get a new combo for $6, six
Yeah,
bucks
just like that Cardi B and
$7.
them meal. That Cardi B and them meal,
Yep.
like $20, really?
Yeah, that Cardi B meal, man, and you seen what it was. That review we did almost got 1,000 views. Y'all see what it was? It wasn't nothing but a quarter pounder with cheese and a damn cheeseburger and a couple of drinks. That's basically
For
what it was.
$20. That is stupid high.
I'm like, huh?
That is super high prices.
Now, I mean, now eating on the normal should be like, it shouldn't have to be this fancy now. And then look how all the places want to rearrange their restaurants. Even churches rearranging they shit.
They trying to get some makeovers.
Raven said last time I went to McDonald's a couple weeks ago, I didn't see a dollar menu at all, and everything was expensive. Yeah, yep. Normally nowadays, when I go to McDonald's, normally what I get, they do got some little deals, like shareable deals that like they got a real good deal that I know is on Dash Pass, and like you can get basically 2 quarter pounders with cheese, two I think medium fries, and like a 20-piece nugget for like $14.99, and then I might get like some McChickens or something. I I try to get the deals. Costco food is cheap and you don't have to be a member. Yeah, I've never been to Costco. Now, Costco I know is huge. I know that's a big thing. I've seen a lot of people like love it, but I never been there, right? But I remember the food in there. I've seen people eat good food in there. You said the fast food, it's not too good though. Yeah, yeah. I did hear that they were really affordable though. I did hear that. Indeed, Costco. Now we don't really got Costco out here. We got like Sam's Club and stuff, but nah, we don't got Costco though. I wonder. Oh, I don't think we can hear you. Right. It seemed like you was trying to say something. I ain't. Hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, I don't know. Your picture went out and the sound went out. You might have to come. Oh, there it go. I don't know if your sound back though.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I was doing too much, but I'm back. I'm back. I was actually sharing this. I was sharing our stream.
Oh, okay, that's
I'm
cool.
back though. Yeah. I was doing too much. My laptop died. I would have did it on laptop, but anywho, I never been to Costco.
Nah. Mm-mm.
I'm guessing it's just like Sam's Clubs and things though.
Yeah, and I just, I talk about this type of stuff because I feel like this is important. This is food. This is a part of everybody's life. This is something you need to survive. And I've sat here and watched how the prices then went extreme haywire, especially within the past year or so. Like I said, it's like right after CV ended, oh, boom, now the prices are jacked up. You already had to deal with being in the house over that. You know what I'm saying? Not be able to go out of that, now you're out.
Forever.
You can move out, but can you afford it? Can you afford the little simple stuff? The simplest stuff, as you can see, what that man, that used to be the thing. That used to be the thing. Especially if you even go back in the day, man. Remember how you hear stories about back in the day, how they used to have little restaurants and do what they do? Like those were really what connected us as well. What's up,
Hmm.
Kylie? What's going on?
Hey, Kylie. Yeah, I mean, like $5 will get you a lot. $10 will get you ultra a lot. Now it get you, you'll be alright, but like $10 back in the day will get you a whole lot when you go to like McDonald's. And that remind me, like McDonald's. If you went there at Navy Pier,
Uh
which
huh.
is downtown Chicago, it's
Mm
in downtown Chicago. That McDonald's was so expensive that we used to have to walk all the way around just a couple of blocks to go to the what we call the hidden McDonald's that had the
hmm.
normal prices. But now it's like, dang, McDonald's prices are like that Navy Pier McDonald's now. It's like
Oh, I know what you're
$1 more.
talking about. Oh yeah, I definitely been to that McDonald's, and that McDonald's
Hmm.
used to be packed though. I'm
So packed.
like that mug used to be packed. Like it's probably still like that to this day too. And you couldn't like
Hmm.
barely even move, barely even
It's
find
packed.
somewhere to sit.
Yes, and then if you order, it's gonna take forever. And if there was no dollar menu there, that's why I'm like, that's kind of like it is normally now. It wasn't no dollar menu. It wasn't none of that. Only
Mm-hmm.
meals and specials. Period. No dollar menus. None of that. So we used to have to leave there and wait till we got to the secret McDonald's to eat because we wasn't paying that.
Dang.
It was that serious. It's that serious.
I feel like, like some places today are still kind of affordable and they try to keep up with the prices that's
Yeah.
going on, but it's like, man, you used to be able to spend $20 and get a whole meal for your family, right? And
Mm-hmm.
that stuff would last probably almost the whole entire day. Like that's what $20 used to be able to do. Now try to spend $20 today and buy a whole meal for your family and expect
Mm-hmm.
that to last.
Now, you know how it used to be, especially if it was a lot of people in the house. Whoever go out will call home and be like, okay, what everybody want. Now you go out, you call home, what everybody want. That's going to be about $30, $40.
Right, where everybody right. Some people ain't as
Right,
generous. Now you got mugs ain't being as generous what they used
right.
to
Now
be
you ain't
too.
calling. Now it's like you just coming home. Now you know you didn't eat. Now you ain't even calling. You petty. You throwing your McDonald's bag away outside. You
Remember the
come in and talk
people.
about what's to cook.
For real. People gonna be handing out gift cards at these places and acting like it's gold. For
Mhm.
real. Remember the people who will buy you a free meal and shit just cause they was cool like that?
Mhm.
That shit ending. Remember the nice people in your life who will be like, oh, get what you want. Remember those
Right. Get
people?
what you want. No, no, no. Don't get what you want. You have a choice here. Only get that, that, or that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that though. I definitely remember that. Get whatever you want, and you'll be so geek.
Yeah, I had some friends, peoples that was like that growing up, and I always appreciated it, because again, when I was growing up, we never did none of that stuff. Really, it was a rarity for us to really eat out, and so it was like cool, to be around people that care, like hey, this is whatever, and that's a good thing, and I wish it could still kind of be like that today, you know. But now I could tell. I mean, I done seen people complain over pancakes. I done seen people complain like it's gonna be eggs next, right? Well, it's gonna be like, oh man, what the fuck? You can't eat eggs. Gonna be like gold. The egg is finna be like gold. Remember the saying, the golden egg? Egg
Yes, the
be
golden
like
egg.
gold.
Oh my goodness, gotta grow
Us
your
finna
eggs
be out
these
here
days.
stealing chickens. They find out you got a
Right.
chicken, they coming up in your shit. You got a chicken? Yeah, I
We
heard he
got
got a
our
hen
own chicken.
in it. What? He got a
Woo.
hen too?
Yes, it's real. You already got people growing their own vegetables and things. People been doing that. Now people gonna have their own chickens.
They finna be in there clucking.
They are. They finna have their own chickens. You need to know this. You need to
Gonna be
know
like
this.
GTA, Clucking Bell. Gonna be like
Right.
GTA.
And I'm selling eggs too. You come get eggs from me for cheap. You can get some money.
Right now they gonna be on the street. You gonna have the hustlers on the street with these like iron pouches under their jackets. And they're like molded. They're molded, right? So it fits
Hmm.
perfectly. The egg go in, and they gonna be doing that type of shit. Just like back in the day when they opened up the jackets, it's gonna be all
Oh, it's
lined.
gonna be eggs sitting right there.
Right, remember us get
Got what
scared.
you need.
Like, what you really open your jacket for, man? Get out of here with that.
Oh man, and what about the kids? What about the young teenagers or something that used to you already know how people used to egg cars or egg homes.
I
I don't
remember
is that
that.
even going on anymore? Are these kids even doing that? Can they even afford to buy these eggs?
Right.
Just
I
to throw
mean,
eggs from houses?
right now you get your ass whooped because you stole some eggs out the house, right?
Right. Right. Oh yes, yes. Cause we used to let me tell you something. We was some wild kids, teenagers. So we used to buy eggs and get some eggs at the house. But you will get cussed out if you sitting here taking the whole thing. So imagine now you
Yeah.
sneaking eggs at the house.
Yeah, word of the day said mostly home cooking growing up. Yeah, I had to learn a lot of stuff growing up too. Most of the stuff I ate growing up was home cooking, and not having a
Hmm.
lot of things kind of forces you to learn how to cook some stuff too.
Yeah.
Home it don't turn to chicken foot soup. He said hope it don't turn to chicken foot soup.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of our stuff was definitely home cooking. Whether I was at home, at my grandma's house, it was mostly home cooking. We only ate out once in a while.
Yeah, I definitely love a good home cooked meal. Don't get me wrong on that. It's certain dishes that I love to this day, you know. all types of stuff. I should have put a poll up to see what was people like more favorite thing. Maybe I'll do that next time or whatever. Next time we do one of these or whatever. But yeah, man, I just want people to just recognize what's going on, because this stuff is important and it can get worse. It could definitely get worse, and people need to afford stuff. Their families got to eat. It's harder and harder. Like, it's already, difficult for a lot of people to pay for all the other things that they have. And now this is going up, that's going. I remember when the water shit happened and you couldn't find no water, and water grew up like jacked up high as hell. That was something else that used to be real cheap. That's not really cheap like it used to be. Water.
Yeah. Yeah. Extremely. Extremely.
Everything went up. I mean, right, I listened to some of these older people that grew up in the 60s and the 70s, man, and for boy, it don't sound shit like what we doing, like how they was talking. I'm like, damn, and that egg thing too, that definitely remind me of a damn story when them kids threw that damn egg in my damn car. That shit pissed me off because they did it in the winter time. And I didn't realize that they did it till the next. Yeah, and I didn't realize they did it till the next morning when I had to go to work. And I had to go to work early, like 5 o'clock in the morning. I remember this shit. And I came out there and seen all this fucking nasty ass frozen egg on my windshield.
Yeah.
I tried to get it off too. I tried. That shit was not coming off. It wasn't. I literally had to drive to work like that. Literally. I literally had to stick my head. I'm basically like, I got a good memory. Like, I got a good sense of direction and memory. Like, I could be knowing where I'm at and just space myself, but it wasn't that easy though. Like, I'm just sticking my fucking head out. And I remember it took me till it got a little warmer for me to get that bullshit off. And to be honest, getting egg off a paint and windshield is not easy, especially when it's
especially if it's stuck. Yeah, we had our days of throwing eggs.
Me too, Wrestling Snowman. What happened to that? Right, we used to have $5 footlongs. That used to be the thing. Now, how much is a footlong now? Like $10 and
almost
up.
Almost $10.
$10 and up. And they don't, and notice that a lot of these places do not have specials and deals anymore like that. Like, they really don't. Subway now, the average 6-inch is like $6. What up, G4L? What up, Adam?
What's up?
He said, I remember when my brother's friend threw dog shit on my car. I was pissed. Then that sounds like some stuff. Oh my gosh. I'd be mad as hell if I had to clean that off. I'd be pissed.
That's just messed up. Now, we just threw eggs. And I remember one day we took it far and got to just busting. Somebody had pumpkins all on their front porch.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. We just start busting those pumpkins and throwing them in the street. I don't know why. That was like one of the
That sounds crazy. What up, Silent? What's good, bro? Silent. Here you go. Here you go. Is that baby coming? Yeah, here you go. Silent always. Here you go. Silent always gotta come at us.
Hilarious. Silent.
Good to see you, Silent. Good to see you, man.
He ain't never gonna stop.
I know, right? Oh man. But again, I just, I hope things do get better. I hope that the prices can come down. Things can, because we already got the high gas. We already got the food, and that's just really important. And I hope things can change for the better, but just got to point it out because it can get worse. And we might have to start working towards more type of, conservative type stuff, for people that really need it, because I don't like to see people starve. Like, I don't like to see people not be able to eat. And, so just be aware. Just be aware. Because I really do feel like that's really crazy with the eggs. That is just, it is insane to me. Like I said, to go in a place and see them locked up, that's insane, man. But, yeah, but I hope y'all enjoyed this one. We know we'll be back later. I ain't want to make this too long because I'm already a little late coming on here. And yeah, we'll be back later to see what the hell going on SmackDown. Just want to have a little chat with y'all. I appreciate everybody for stopping in with us for our little talks we've been having. Like I said, I've been trying to do at least one of these little chill little talks between us about stuff at least once a week. So
yeah, and it's been cool. It's been cool. It's been real. I'm happy I was able to make it. You can hear me, right? I've been
yeah,
just chilling right here for a minute. Okay. I'm happy I was able to make it. This was a good one, definitely, because prices are crazy. That's why I just hope everybody are able to just get what they need, get some necessities. That's why I don't feel nothing wrong with like government assistance and things like that. Because
mm-hmm.
I'd rather you have something. I definitely don't see nothing wrong with that. Because nobody should go hungry, especially with these prices. Like with these prices, no. Please let everybody be okay and let's make it through it. And let's hope some of these prices go down.
Yeah. Because, man, boy, it used to be a lot funner. I'll tell you that. Going to these places used to be a lot funner. But, all right. I hope y'all take care, everybody. We out here.
Yeah.
And we'll be
Yeah.
back with another topic. Something different we'll come back with next time. So, I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. And peace out, everybody.
Thanks for watching. See you next time. I'm out. Yeah.
Peace. All right, y'all. We finna go ahead and get up out of here. Hope y'all, like I said, hope y'all enjoy y'all day. And peace out.